Okay, we're here at Four Mountain State Park. There's actually two separate camp areas. Over there, that is the Creekside, and where we're at right now is the Lakeside. That's the side we're staying on, so we're going to start with that side. It is the side on the left. As you come in, there is a gate. It is passcode protected, and they will give you that passcode when you check in. Alright, as you enter, it is one way to the right. So as you come in, you'll go to the right. And the first two sites you'll see is site 26 and 27. It's 26 on your left, 27's on your right. Those are both back-in spots. Oh, I'm sorry, 27 on the right is a pull-through. 26 is right there where that red F-150 is. 28 is just beyond it, where that van is. And just beyond site 28, here on the left is site 29. It's a back end as well. It backs into the main road where you come in. I'll kind of show you that here since there's nobody in the site. As you can see, that is the main road, so you would be backed in to the road. It's also worth mentioning that all of these sites have water, power, and cable. As of the filming of this, it is August 2020. I think we had 31 channels. Alright, next on your right is site 30. It's another back-end site. And it's right here next to the bathhouses. The bathhouses were clean, but they are older. So, good to know. Alright, just beyond the bathhouses, you'll see here on the right, those are your bear-proof trash cans. There's several located throughout the park. Lots of signs about bears, so be aware of your trash and your food. Right, the next site is going to be on your right. It's another back end. I'll try to get you the number here in just a second. That looks like site 31. And just beyond that, where that pop-up is, on your right is site 32, and that's going to be a pull-through. Across from site 32 on your left is where that fifth wheel is. That's going to be site 33. It's also a back end. Also very convenient. Throughout the park there's these gray water disposal areas, so there is a full dump station as you're exiting the park, but they have these conveniently located throughout the park. Alright, beyond site 33 here on your left is site 34, where that white truck is. It's a back end spot. And just beyond that, site 36, where that hybrid is on your left. It's a back end site as well. Site 35 is across from that, and it is a pull through. And it's kind of overlooks the woods. You can see the other side of the loop down through there. But it's not a bad view. Alright, just beyond site 36 here on your right is site 37. It's another pull through. It's where you see those tents set up. And apparently they have some puppies. And just beyond that, site 38 on your right here. It is also a pull through. Okay, beyond 38 is 39, and that is a very unlevel site. Wow, it's a pull through, but I just want you guys to see this. I mean, it is like really downhill, so be aware. Site 39 is very downhill. Okay, after you go past site 39, as you're coming down this hill, you've got two options to go. It branches again, one to the right, one to the left. Alright, so we're going to go to the left. I believe that's another bathhouse down there. I'll show you. And more of the bear-proof trash cans down there as well. Yeah, as you come up the hill, there's a squirrel's nest. I guess it's some kind of parking group area. And beyond that, you got site 41 on your right here. That's another pull through. And then on the left here, you've got site 42 and 43. They both share the same original entrance. As you can see, site 43 is over there, while site 42 Y's off and goes that way. Okay, on the right, that was site 44. Once you get past site 44, quite a bit of a downhill here. As you can see, it goes down and curves around to the right. Okay, as you come on down, we got down that hill, and you start coming around. The camp spaces resume again. If you're looking there, on your left is a back-end site. It's site 45. We've actually stayed in that site before. It's perfect for a small rig like that Scamp. And this is the reason why this is called the Lakeside. As you can see, through the trees, try to get you a view, you can kind of see the lake right through there. So these sites have lake views over here. And that site you're looking at right there is site 46 on your left. Just beyond that, where that lance is, it's going to be site 47. These are obviously all back ends. And again, they back into the lake view. Okay, on the right here, where that wildwood is site 48. It is a pull through. And then on the left right here is site 49. And like I said, that backs into the lake. You can see the lake there through the trees. You can see a little better now, but that's site 49. Alright, and then just beyond site 49 here, it's going to be site 50. It's another back end. Kind of got a lake view, not as well as 49, but oh, I spoke too soon. Actually, it probably has a really good lake view back there. Let's see if you can see it. See it through there, right through there. Okay. Alright, and then that site right there with the tents and the canopies is going to be site 51. It's apparently a handicap site. Alright, so this is completes the loop. Remember when we were walking, I said, hey, look at that bathhouse down the hill. There it is. So this is just one loop within the Riverside camp area. So I want to walk back up the main road because we went that way. So we're going to walk back up, back around, and go to the... We're going to walk back in, back around over here, and go to the left. So now if you would have turned right there instead of going left, we're going to go this way. So immediately after turning right, it's going to be site 52. It is a back end, but it is a small site. So probably wouldn't want to go much larger than probably 20-25 foot for site 52 there. And then just beyond that, where those people are, site 53. It is pull through. Okay, just beyond 53 is site 54. It's also a back end, and again, a little bit longer, but not super long. Alright, and beyond that, on here on the right is site 55. It is a back end spot, and it is large, so that's site 55. Split here, so we're going to go to the left, and immediately on your right here is site 60. It's a pull through. And beyond that, you'll see site 61 on your right. That's right up here. Site 61. Across from it where that motorhome is, it's going to be site 62. Site 63 and 64 were just behind us in this loop. Both of those sites had a bunch of people sitting in it, and we always try to respect everybody's privacy when we're filming, and I don't try to stick a camera in their face, but sites 63 and 64 are in this loop as well. Where we made that left just a second ago to come through this loop is right up that hill there. There's only one site up there. I'm not going to go up there and get that site. But if we wouldn't have made a left and we would have kept going straight, we'd have come this way. It's site 59 right here on the right. Right before the curve, site 59. Okay, just beyond that, here on the right, where that gray and blue trailer is, it's going to be site 65. It's a back end. And then site 66 is where that motorhome is. And that's going to be a pull through. Alright, beyond that, site 67, where that tracer is, that's going to be a pull through as well. That is site 67. On the left here, there's two sites. Those are both camp host sites. I don't even think they have a number. You can see these are two camp host sites on the left. And again, this is site 67 right here. And just beyond 67, just beyond the nose of that black F-150 is site 68. And it's also a pull-through. And there's site 68. It's the pull-through site. Alright, and that is the last site. And we are back to where we started. There's the gate that we came through. And so we'll go across the street and get the Creekside. Okay, so here we are on the right side of the road. This is the Creekside Campground, campsites 1 through 25. And same thing as on the left side. There's a gate with a passcode. And you'll get the passcode when you check in. Alright, so as you come in, it's one way to the right, according to the signs and the arrows. And as you should, it's like campsite number 1, where that Tiffin motorhome is. It's a pull-through on your right-hand side. Campsite number 1. Just to the left of that is a camp host website. website. Camp Host Campsite. On the Camp Host site here on the left, Campsite 2, where that canopy is, and that white truck. It's a pull-through as well. Alright, and just beyond that, where that bus is campsite number 5. Again, it's a pull-through. Over here to the left, this is the bathhouse, kind of across from 5 and 6. And right there to your right, where that small Cougar fifth wheel is, it's going to be campsite number 6. Again, also a pull-through. And so apparently just beyond that, you can see here's the walk-in campsites. Obviously that's for tent camping only. There's the trail that goes up there. And there's parking right across from it, so you can leave your car here and walk in. Just beyond that, where that white truck is, it's going to be a back-in site. That's site 7. Alright, just beyond site 7, it's a bit of a loop down. I didn't film all the walking, but it's a little bit of a walk around here. This is apparently looping back around, but back here in the very back, it looks like we've got site 8. And that looks like it's going to be a back-end spot. I don't think anybody's in it, so the board's empty. So let's see if we can take a look at it here real quick. It's pretty private back here. Oh yeah. Oh, wow. I'm gonna walk back in here. Oh, it like overlooks. Look at this site. There's some really neat sites in here. Wow. Looks like a sheer drop off this W campground. But it's really cool. So yeah, that's site number 8. Alright, moving right along then. Alright, just beyond site 8 here, site 9, where that Zinger fifth wheel is. Again, it's a back-end site. It's just like site 8. It kind of overlooks that drop-off. Sorry, my gimbal's going a little crazy there. I'm trying to walk down this hill. Site 10 is going to be right there where that Transcend is on your right. Just beyond that, looks like it's site 11. Apparently so. Site 11 is a pull-through. Yep, site 11. And right there is the bathhouse that we looked at from when we were up on the top of the loop. Beyond site 11, that's site 12. As you can see, there's a lot of people out and kids playing, so I'm not going to film all these sites, but again, we always try to respect everybody's privacy, so, but site 12 is down there. Alright, 13, 14, 15, 16, like I said, there were a lot of kids out playing. I don't like to film people's children, so we'll pick it back up here. It's going to be site 20 right here where that motorhome is. It's a back-end site. Site 19 right here on your right is a pull-through. And we are getting close back to the main road now. As you can see, through the trees there are a bunch of cars here. If you look through this site 19 pull-through here, something to keep in mind. That's like the day use area for the lake down there. So if you're in site 19, you might have to contend with that. As you can see right there, there's a pavilion. You can probably hear those people, so it's not going to be a quiet site during the day. right here on this little hill right here, site 22. It's a back in. It's level once you get up there. It's just a bit of a hill to back it in. Site 21 right here where that Airstream Class B is. And you can see we're almost back up to the gate where there's more of those bear-proof trash cans. But when we first came in, we came up in here, and that's site 1 right up in there. I'm not going to go down this loop because, again, this is where there's a lot of people and children out. But if you come down this way, this is where sites 23, 24, 25, and 26 are. And I could be wrong, but they all appear to be pull-throughs. So 23, 24, 25, and 26 are down this little inner loop. Alright, so like I said, we're now back here to the gate. So that concludes the campground tour. Tried to show you guys every spot that we possibly could and still be conscious of everybody's privacy. So thanks for sticking there and watching. If you like this video, please make sure you give us a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. We go to a lot of campgrounds, try to give you guys lots of tours of each campground so you can kind of get an idea of what a site or what an area in the campground looks like before you actually get there. So again, click that subscribe button, enable notifications so you know when we post these awesome videos. And until next time, y'all, keep living that vacay life. Bye.